my son. I write this letter to you in hopes that it will reach you in High Rock, where you are studying alongside your cousin to be one of the Hidden Inquisition. I have received a dream from Stendar, saying I should send you to Skyrim. Go to Falkreath and meet my friend Carduin. They shall help you. They are one of the Vigilant. I shall leave my armor from my time as a Crusader, and my sword and shield for you to use. It pains me to know that by the time you get here, I will have passed, for my time on Nirn is short. Please forgive this foolish old man, and adhere to the will of Stendar. Then, and only then, shall you find salvation for what you are. I am Braxtis Maxsus, and this is my story. I hail from High Rock, and was sent to Skyrim by my father, who said he received a vision in his dreams from the god Stendar, who he worships. It is here that I should find my destiny, possibly my salvation. Though Skyrim is a foreign land to me, it is perilous and torn apart by civil war, and plagued by a dragon menace. The people of these lands claim that a dragonborn has come to save them from these dragons. However, he has disappeared, vanished without word. This concerns me not, only that I shall find my destiny. I arrived late, and yet this Carduin was not home. The rain was fierce that night, so I waited a little bit longer, hoping that maybe he would show. But he did not, so I had to find my lodgings elsewhere. The famed Falkreath Cemetery. I would do my prayers there in the morning, but for now, I had to get out of this blasting rain. Excuse me, good woman.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, my lady.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
In my room, I found an old journal. It seemed to have been left behind. I will have to look into this matter later. For now, I need rest.
Falkreath. Until next time.
That morning, I spoke with a beautiful woman by the name of Nari. She says she knows Kurduin and that it is not like him to just not show up to an engagement. He is also known for helping people in need. I think maybe he had gotten in over his head if he was not home last night. For now, I will go to the cemetery to pray. Pray to Stendar, in hopes that he will listen to me. But he probably will not. No, he is not the one who is my true patron.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
A sad time.
Who died?
Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
How did she die?
He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Who did this?
Sinding came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
What indeed?
Just don't understand what kind of man does that.
Poor man did not know, but I knew. I would have to look into this sinding later. It sounded all too familiar to me. For now, I needed to pray. And hope that Stendar listened.
There is a fire that burns in you, son. It does not come from Stendar, no. It comes from another. Your mother made a sacrifice, and she did it for me. But she did not know the price that she would pay, nor did she know the price you would pay. You must seek out Stendar's mercy, son. And only then may you find his loving embrace when you pass from this world.
The previous night's rain had been so heavy that I had not seen this note that Curduin had left for me. Unfortunately, the rain had damaged it, so I was not able to read a lot of it. Somewhere on one of the edges of town, it says that he went to assist some friends, but with what I could not understand. It troubles me that he has not returned yet. These bandits had set up shop on this road here, perhaps as ambush or to make unsuspecting travelers pay tolls. Either way, Curduin was not here. I had picked the wrong side of town to check, and have wasted a whole day doing so. On the other edge of town, I did find what looked like to be a wrecked caravan. But I did not see Curduin amongst the dead. However, what I did find was interesting. Bellline's letter and an attunement crystal. What could that mean? I would have to look into it later. Whoever hit this caravan did it for a good reason, and I only feared for Curduin. Then I saw some vigilant. Maybe they could help.
Oh, such colors.
You're a vigilant of Stendar?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear.
Good.
We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
After I told them that I needed help finding one of their own, they assisted. Unfortunately, we found poor Curduin dead, just a few yards away from the wreckage. Poor man. I had been up all night holding silent vigil to Stendar for Curduin's soul. I was tired, unwashed, and hungry. Fortunately, I found Curduin's key to his home, the Lark's Nest. But first, I think I would try out that bathhouse I saw outside of town. Then I would get some rest. I let my long travels wash away from my body as I sat there and bathed alone. I had to be careful in this land of dragons and Nords, for there aren't too many of my kind. For I am a cursed man. I am a Breton, but not only a Breton. I am also something else. Because of the deal my mother made with Malakath, I am also Orc. And not too many Bretons, nor Nords, or anyone else would understand that. For my curse shows upon my face. I would have to be careful. In this land of dragons.